welcome to the Look Fantastic YouTube channel. My name is Demi Lee Burns. Today I'm going to be showing you how I got this hairstyle right here using the brand new GHD Max Straighteners. I'm so excited to be sharing this with you, so let's get into it. So these are the brand new GHD Max Stylers. These straighteners are absolutely stunning. They are perfect for anyone with long, thick or even curly hair. The plates are 70% bigger than the regular styling plates from GHD, and it means that you are able to style your hair in literally half the time. It also has 2 times less frizz and leaves the hair 80% more shinier as well. So let's see these in action. I started off with washing my hair and then started to towel dry. When you're towel drying, make sure that you are just dabbing. Make sure you're not rubbing the hair too much. And now I'm going to use the GHD Straight On Straight and Smooth spray. So this spray not only helps keep your hair nice and straight and sleek and smooth, but it also has a heat protector in as well. So it's going to protect your hair even more from any damage from blow drying or using any heating tools on your hair. It's just going to help protect that. Once I applied the spray, then I just brushed my hair through and made sure that it was completely knot free. So now just drying the hair to make sure everything is nice and dry before we go in with the straighteners, and also did my makeup before we started. And now we're going to move on to the tutorial. So you're going to want to make sure that your hair is all brushed through. I'm just using a paddle brush just to make sure that you've got no knots in your hair. So I've literally blast dried my hair, and from using the spray my hair has been left so sleek. Usually when I blast dry my hair I end up with a frizzy mane afterwards, but having used the spray it's just gone so sleek, and it pretty much looks like it's sort of been straightened already, but we really want it to be nice and sleek and straight, so we're going to go and use the straighteners now. So these straighteners heat up in no time at all you have to do is press the little button, you'll hear the beep, and then the light will start flashing on the inside, and in no time at all they will be ready to use. So what you're going to need to do this look is a little clip or a bobble to section off the hair, some grips, a bobble, and also a brush similar to this one. This brush is optional. This is just to help make sure that the hair gets really nice and smooth in the pony. You can do it with a comb as well, or a normal brush. It just might take you a little bit longer. So I'm just going to divide my hair into 2 sections, and I'm going to leave about 2/3 of the hair down, and then just use that clip to clip it up. So to figure out what kind of sections you need, all you have to do is place the straightener onto your hair and just make sure that the section of hair that you've taken fits well onto the plate. You want to leave a little bit of room each side just so it doesn't come off the plate, but this is a really good guide on the sections that you need to take. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the straightener and I'm going to start up at the root. Now the action to get the really nice flick comes right at the end of the hair, so I will zoom in and show you exactly what you need to be doing. My hair is really long at the minute, so it's hard to get all my hair in one shot without zooming you in this much. All you're going to do is take the straightener and start at the root like you would you were straightening your hair, and just start gliding the straightener down. Now when you get to the end you need to turn the straightener upwards and lay it flat against the hair and pull. What it's going to give you is this really nice flick, so that's where the pony is going to flick right out. So I'm just going to show you that again. So you're going to take the straightener, start up at the root, pull it all the way down to the ends, turn the straightener onto flat against the hair, and there's the flick. So this is what your hair is going to look like. So it's just curled out slightly just at the end to give you that nice little flick out, and the rest of your hair is nice and sleek. So we're going to get that really nice sleek bouncy pony. So I'll show you that again nice and close up. So you just pull the straightener down. Once you get to the end, turn the straightener to be flat against the hair and pull. So this is what it looks like so far. As you can see, it's nice and bouncy, but the rest of the hair is really sleek and straight and really shiny as well. So just going to carry on doing this around the bottom of the hair, and again just the same action, turning at the end and flicking up. The wide plate on these straighteners make it so easy to go around the head. I have so much hair and I've done half of my head in literally like 30 seconds. So I'm just going to carry on and do this side, and then we're going to go on to the top section. Okay, so now we're going to take down the top section and we're going to repeat the same action. So this section of hair, if you do have a fringe or any little side bits, then leave those out because those are going to be doing a different job later on. So you can just leave them to one side. So just taking the straightener, starting it at the root, bringing it down the hair and turning at the very end like so. So once we're finished with these, you need to make sure that you're putting them down in a safe way, and they actually come with this silicone heat protector. So you're just going to clamp the straighteners together and pop this on top, and you can pop this down somewhere without worrying about it burning anything. So this is what your hair should look like at the ends now. So it's just flicked out right at the very bottom, and now we're going to move on to the actual pony. So I'm going to get nice and close for this one so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So what you're going to do is you are going to keep out some hair. So I actually have some shorter pieces at the front that I've had cut in, but if your hair is all one length, you can also just bring out a piece of hair. But for me, I'm going to use the shorter bits and just a small section of the longer pieces of hair. So all you need to do from here is start gathering all of your hair up into a pony. You're just literally gathering your hair just like any pony. And then first of all, I'm going to take my paddle brush. So I'm just going to use that to start brushing the hair up into my hand. We want all of the hair to be nice and smooth, all gathered into the pony. So again, leaving those sections out and just pulling it. Now this is where this brush comes in. If you do have one of these, I'm just going to go over all of those sections to make sure that it's nice and smooth. So just holding the hair in one hand and using the brush to smooth the hair into the other. We want this nice and snatched, and we're going to have this in a nice high pony. So that looks nice and smooth now. Try and keep it as tight as possible whilst you put in this bobble in. And I'm going to wrap this round 3 times because I do have a lot of hair, so I want it to be nice, secure and nice and tight. And then just tighten it by pulling the bobble. Now sometimes once you've pulled it into a bobble, you might get some bumps, so just go ahead and start smoothing it back over. Okay, so we've got that up now, and all you're going to do with these pieces is you're just going to tuck them behind your ears. You're going to take a grip and you're going to place the grip just behind your ear, so it's just out of sight, and you're just securing that hair down to your head so that it doesn't go anywhere. And the same with this section, you just want to make sure that this is nice and smooth. Put it right against your head like so, and take your grip and grip it behind the ear once again. Now if you do have shorter pieces, you might need to grip a little bit higher up. So for me, I do have some shorter pieces as it is layered, so I'm just going to add an extra grip in there. So I've just zoomed you in again so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Obviously I have dark hair, so it's quite difficult to see unless you're close up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go underneath the pony, and I'm going to take a section of hair about this big, and all you're going to do now is hold the pony and start wrapping that piece around as many times as it will go. So just keep wrapping, and then you're going to want to try and get it so that it ends up behind the pony like so. You're going to take a grip and you're just going to secure that. I would advise using a couple of grips just to make sure that it's not going anywhere. And there we have the bobble is completely disguised. So now you're going to want to take a brush like this one, or whatever brush you've been using, or a comb. So you're just going to want to gently tease the top bit. This is just going to give the pony a little bit of volume, and then you're just going to tease over it to smooth it out. The top section is going to be looking something like this. So now that the pony is nice and secure, you're just going to want to bring forward your hair and just rest it on your shoulders. As you can see, the pony is nice and sleek and straight, and then right at the end we have these really nice flicked out pieces. I feel like these just add something extra to a pony, having the little added touches with the hair wrapped around the top to conceal the bobble and the pieces down the side, and then the little flick at the bottom. If you're heading out, you might just want to blast a little bit of hairspray onto the hair. Other than that, this is the finished look. I feel really glam with this pony, and it is really easy to do. I wouldn't even say it takes any practice. It's really quick to do, and you just want to make sure that you're getting everything really nice and smoothed out, and the straighteners made that really easy to do. These straighteners are incredible. My hair doesn't feel damaged or dry. They heat up in no time and they cover so much surface area where if you do have long or thick hair, it's going to save you so much time. That's what I'm excited about, getting some time back whilst I'm doing my hair. And yeah, they just made it super easy. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to like and subscribe to Look Fantastic YouTube channel and follow Look Fantastic over on Instagram as well. The links to the products used in this video will be linked down in the description box. Thank you so much for watching and we hope to see you here again soon.